Back to my channel, Vibe Nation Tarot. It's your girl Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Collective, a card wanted to pop out, and it was the moon, so I think I'm gonna keep it. All right, first card out is always the most significant. So we got the moon coming out here. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides, clear and concise messages for the collective. Any evil, eye, dark, magic, spell work that is sent to harm me or my collective may it be returned to sender. Ashe, amen. Peace, fam, peace. All right, so we got this moon energy. In the split, I'm seeing the goddess and I'm seeing the cross. Whoever I'm picking up on, you could be telling me that you felt burdened, stressed out recently. You could be telling me that you're using your instincts to navigate your way out of this. Peace, fam. Peace, everyone. All right, let's see. So along with the moon, what else does the collective need to know? This could be shadow work for someone. Okay, Black Fox. I love how the moon is in the background here. You could be telling me something is being illuminated. Peace, beautiful. Something's being illuminated is some sort of deception or somebody here that was hiding the truth. Clear and concise message. The snake. Good gracious. So we got the fox, Black Fox, and the snake. Whoever I'm picking up on, collective, you could be telling me that you're moving forward. The coffin. Yeah, you're putting something to rest. There's that cross again. So yeah, I'm picking up on someone here. You could be telling me you're doing shadow work at this time. You have been weighed down, oppressed, burdened long enough. There's some shadow work that's going on. I feel like some truths are being exposed or revealed here. You could be telling me that you're shedding. There's a part of you, yeah, look, as soon as I split the deck, I get the 8 of Cups, walking away from unrequited love. You could be telling me that you're shedding. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you are being intuitively led. Somebody here is releasing themselves from some sort of stagnant energy. Yeah, there's a closure. The world, Capricorn energy. Look at that. Look at the world, closure energy, and the 8 of Cups walking away. Peace, love. All right, let's clarify this energy. Why is the moon here? Why is this the overall energy for the collective? There's a lot going on with that moon. I feel like not only are you very intuitive, but I also feel like there's something being revealed to you. Something very important that you needed to see. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You could be experiencing a shadow work. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. And the 6 of Cups. You could be telling me that there's been delays. You feel like your energy has been stuck. The 4 of Swords is here revealing how somebody is being encouraged to let go. Surrender this. It's too overwhelming. Somebody here you could feel burned out, drained. And it has a lot to do with this past energy. You could be telling me that you are reflecting. Peace, Kisi. Hey, beautiful. So something about the past. Spirit is encouraging someone to let it go because it's draining and it's holding somebody back. Now, I don't know. It feels like it could be a little bit of what other people are doing to block you or distract you, but I also feel like it's a little bit of your own habits, collective. What's this Black Fox? Like I said, something is being revealed. Something is being enlightened or illuminated for you to see because it has something to do with deception. I'm hearing that song. My mind is playing tricks on me. Dun, 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 I don't know. You could be telling me that you just see past the illusions and something here. It's helping you to liberate yourself. So I got the 9 of Pentacles. There's the world again. There's something about a closure of a cycle. Okay, there's a chapter closing. But anyway, the 9 of Pentacles is here. You could be telling me at this time you're single. This just represents how accomplished you are. This also shows that you are somebody who is self-sufficient. You are not codependent on anyone for anything. The Page of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Collective, you could be telling me that either you've learned a lot. This is a time of forgiveness. So this is, you know, you are open to learning or open to moving on from disappointment in love. But I also feel like this could represent the type of people that you've been dealing with. You could be telling me you're dealing with emotionally unavailable people, or people who are not as intelligent when it comes to their emotions. They don't know how to, you know, how to love. But I definitely feel like I'm speaking to someone here. It's like you kind of lost yourself, but you're finding yourself again. What's this Page of Swords energy? Through, I don't know, this revelation. Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Does it not want to come out? The World, Capricorn energy. Something has come full circle. A lesson has been given. What else for this Page of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, this could be someone's opportunity here to take advantage of. Or this could be someone's opportunity to see something for what it really is. I just saw deception again. I keep seeing this Eight of Cups walking away energy. Why is the Page of Swords here in the reverse? So you could be telling me that you're closing out a cycle with family, or your close-knit community, like the people that you really care about, that you're around majority of the time. I just get the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse as like a family unit. Somebody here is closing out a cycle with family. Somebody is also closing out a cycle with feeling devalued. Yeah, I got the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody here. Give me more. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Swords. Yeah, some way, somehow, collective, I feel like somebody here is recognizing that something that they're doing, or the way that they're seeing things, is kind of sabotaging themselves or limiting themselves. I don't know no other way to put that. But with the Four of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse, you could be telling me that you're really being, I don't want to say stingy with your energy, but you've really you've really pulled back. And I feel like you're doing this because you've been betrayed. You're definitely seeing the betrayal here is family. It's either family or it's the person that you created a family with. Something about feeling devalued. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies are acting up right now. Okay, so when it comes to this Black Fox energy, I feel like what's being revealed to you is how self-sufficient you are. How you really don't need this. Whatever this is. Time to close this cycle out. I got the snake. You could be telling me that you were born in a snake year. 2025 is the snake year. This could speak of shedding. But I also feel like this could speak of a, you know, person around you who is being deceptive. What is this snake? Why is the snake coming out here? Peace. Hey, Delia. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords. It keeps coming out. Deception, deception, deception. It's like, let me keep going. All right, so the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords in the reverse. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like somebody here could be giving up, wanting to give up on something, or somebody here, they're recognizing there's no hope left in this. This doesn't thrill you anymore. This is, I don't know, you could be losing optimism in it, or losing passion for it. I got the Seven of Swords because you see the deception. So this could be a person. Who is this Ace of Wands? Oh, what is this Ace of Wands? Yeah, somebody here was creating an illusion. There's definitely a need for clarity. You could be telling me that you started looking at your options, or somebody here was creating an illusion is what I'm saying. Somebody was distracting the fool out of you. What else for this Ace of Wands? I feel like there's a distraction, heavy distraction. Could be manipulation. Oh my God, I was just about... I was just about to say could be manipulation, and damn if the card didn't come out. The Magician, Major Arcana for Gemini. Yeah. Somebody here is an illusionist. Somebody was creating an illusion, fam. I also feel like you're looking at your options. You could be telling me that you're considering other options, and I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you have taken back full power, full control. You're recognizing that you have control over well, you're recognizing what you have control over, and that's what you're focusing on. That's what you're investing in. Anything outside of your control, I feel like you recognize that that's a waste of energy or something like that. What's this Seven of Swords? Deception. This is somebody that you're losing passion for. You've lost passion for this person. They're a snake. Clear and concise message. You're like, what the hell? Yeah. You could be telling me that you're healing. You're overcoming the heartbreak. Somebody here, they could have been juggling you and other people. I got Three of Swords. Look at this. See? This confirmation collector. We got the Devil in reverse. You letting this go. You're freeing yourself. You're liberating yourself. Or you already did. Yeah, because this person doesn't bring out the best in you. Or this situation is not bringing out the best in you. I'm hearing, I can't get jiggy with this shit. You can't. Okay, what else for this deception? What else? Yeah, you're not completely satisfied. This ain't enough. The Sun, Major Arcana for Leo. This could be happening in Leo season. But, and you need clarity. You need, now I'm hearing, oh my God, what is that I'm hearing? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yeah, somebody here, it's like, whatever this deception is, it's created distraction because you're trying to figure it out. So that takes away a lot of your mental focus. But I also feel like somebody here, you're just not content. You're not happy. I don't know how else to put this, fam. But with the Two of Swords in the reverse, I just feel like there's a complete blockage here. Or what's this Two of Swords? You could be telling me you blocking this person, or you're just recognizing this motherfucker ain't never going to change. They ain't never going to change, collective. Eight of Pentacles. You could be seeing the need to unblock yourself, or Eight of Wands. This is, yeah, this is not going anywhere. Somebody here it is so hard to focus, child. You could be telling me that you feel like there's a sense of feeling lost or on the wrong path, going in the wrong direction or something like that. What else for this Two of Swords? Yeah, look, Strength in the reverse, Leo energy, Hierophant in the reverse. Strength in the reverse, fear. Fear. Fear of what? Fear of losing someone, fear of something. Okay, what else? We got this coffin energy. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to close this cycle completely out. Don't be afraid to close out this chapter. It's dead. It's no more life in it. That's what I'm getting. What is this coffin energy? There's no more life in this. You need a reading. You need a reading, love. So if you guys are interested in a reading, hold that thought. We got the Nine of Wands. I just feel like you put up a good fight, or you are somebody who you don't let people stop you. I don't know. There's something about fierce determination. You could be telling me that you made the decision to really protect yourself energetically. You could be telling me that you put that, hey, Dahlia, would you like to be a moderator? I'll make you a moderator. Or did I already make you one? Nope, I didn't. If you want to be loved. All right, Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like you really are ready to defend yourself and your beliefs. You could be telling me that you've had to fall. My life, I had to fight. What else? Five of Wands. Yeah, you don't want to fight no more. Look, you ain't got time for that drama. There's drama here. Somebody here could be a drama king, drama queen, or somebody here brings unnecessary issues and drama towards you. This is past energy. I told you, it just does not bring out your best. It does not bring out your best, collective. This is not the best potential in somebody. It actually could be bringing out the worst in you. I got the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, somebody here, you could be missing the messages, or you could be resisting seeing the truth, or I don't know. That could be where I was getting that self-sabotaging energy from. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck, I got this cross. Let me get more on this Five of Wands first, though. Why is that? What? There's the moon again. So the moon is showing up in this reading twice. Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. If you ain't going through a shadow, if you're not doing shadow work, there's definitely something being revealed or illuminated for you to see. You're supposed to see something here. The need to liberate yourself, the need to chase your own dreams, to be passionate again, become passionate, the need to take action, get going, find the motivation, or find something that drives you. You could also be telling me that the moon could be revealing somebody who is kind of reckless, impulsive, and uncontrollable. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands energy. Could be a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. You don't have to be, or this person doesn't have to be an air sign, but somebody here is learning from their experiences. Somebody here has gained a lot of wisdom. Somebody here has gained a lot of wisdom. And I just feel like this person now knows what they want and what they don't want. Somebody. All right. Why is this cross here? Why is the cross here? Because I feel like this is that burden, this stressful energy that I was getting earlier. Or feeling like, you know, you're being oppressed, or you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Two of Wands. It pushes somebody to a crossroads, or pushes somebody to a point where they have to make a decision, a choice. Oh my God, I didn't even see that. Yeah, some sort of karmic cycle keeps repeating. Sagittarian energy. Something keeps repeating. Something keeps happening over and over again. Somebody's like, okay, I see the pattern. I see the pattern. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and Queen of Swords. This could be a couple. Or two people, you know, that are definitely not equally yoked. They're equal, you know, on terms. They're not on terms with each other. Anyway, the King of Cups, you love this person. You love this person. Queen of Swords, but love ain't enough, or what? I'm hearing another song, y'all. It's going to be songs tonight, Spirit, really? Why am I hearing J-Lo? Love don't cost a thing. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but anyway. Maybe I need to look at the lyrics on that song. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here with the Queen of Swords. I just feel like you want the truth and nothing but the truth, or there's something about you demanding respect. What is going on between these two? Because I see somebody at a crossroad. I'm hearing caught in between the two. The Devil. Again, Capricorn energy. I feel like you're willing at this time, you're willing to like cut out what no longer serves as the Queen of Swords. Despite the fact that you love this person, or you have feelings for them. I feel like this burden, or whatever this is that is stressing you out or weighing heavy on you, it's too much. It's too much. What's going on between the King of Cups and Queen of Swords? I feel like somebody here, you just really want peace. The Seven of Wands in reverse. There's no boundaries. There's a lack of boundaries. The dang Devil keeps showing up. It keeps showing up. The Hermit in reverse. Who's retreating? Virgo energy. This, I don't know. This could be you, collective. This could be you going into this It's like you withdraw, or this person's withdrawing. Who is this that's withdrawing? It's like somebody here, I don't know, this person feels defeated, or this is fear. What is this? There's no boundaries. And somebody here has withdrawn. 9 of Cups. That's you, collective. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you want peace. You need stability. Okay, so yeah. I feel like the collective is the one that it's not like you're defeated or anything like that. You just, okay, Spirit. So I keep getting this song. I got this on TikTok the other day. It's an old school song. It's by Kenny Rogers, and it's from the movie The Gambler. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. It's like you're recognizing that there's a need to just say and just walk away. Like, it doesn't even deserve your energy. I don't know how else to put that. I am not going to sing the song. But if you know, you know. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. I don't know why Spirit gave me that song a couple of days ago, but yeah. Anyway, it goes. Because I feel like somebody here, you feel overwhelmed. It's too much. It's too much to keep juggling. You know, eventually something gets neglected. Something falls off. Yeah. So anyway, we got that anchor. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but I did talk about somebody it's like they want peace. This person is seeking peace. Yeah, because of the karma. Because of the repeating cycle. Sagittarian energy. What else? 6 of Pentacles. Something is one-sided. Something is one-sided. Yep. There go the devil again, fam. I can't make it up. All right. So that's confirmation. We got Capricorn energy with the devil. This ish is toxic. Okay. But you probably already knew that. You didn't need me to tell you that. Or maybe you did. I don't know. Okay. What are the lessons for the collective? So I use this deck to help me get lessons. This deck don't play. This deck about to get all into our feelings. What is this, collective? I split the deck and I got limiting beliefs. What's that? It says I can't. These limiting beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. Spirit wants you to adopt a new belief. Choose something new to believe in that will help you improve your life and start implementing things that support your new belief. Listen, I've been getting this strong message about becoming an alchemist and transmuting this energy. Okay, this could be what Spirit is encouraging you to do, because you have the power to do it. So there's something about, like, and I hate to use this as a cliche saying, but turn the lemons into lemonade. But don't let something limit you. Don't let something hold you back. Yeah, somebody here, your root chakra is blocked. The root chakra is located where your no, you didn't put the lyrics in here, LaShonda. Girl, she put the lyrics in here, child. Yes, that song and those lyrics apply. So with the root chakra, thank you, beautiful. With the root chakra coming out here, somebody's root is blocked, meaning the mantra I have, somebody here doesn't feel like they are enough. Somebody here could be feeling inadequate. You know, somebody here, they don't feel like they have what it takes. It says you may experience poor focus. Didn't we talk about a lack of focus in this reading? And a lack of ambition and purpose. You need to unblock your first chakra, which, by the way, is located where your tailbone is. To heal your root chakra, use crystals, connect with earth, or find time to exercise to help you feel secure in your choices and reignite the love and excitement for life. Yeah, I feel like somebody's lost their passion. I said that. Somebody here lost their passion. Optimism, you know. So what's going on? What are the lessons? So there's 2 things that are coming up in this energy that you could be battling with, or you could be learning how to readjust. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Like, anyway, what are the lessons for the collective? Clear and concise message. Peace, everybody. Okay, planetary positions. I'm so glad this card came out. Because OMG, what we got? We got Neptune in retrograde. We got Saturn in retrograde. You know what? And Mercury in retrograde. We got all kind of stuff going on. I'm pretty sure the collective, y'all smart. Y'all know other things is going on that I don't. But it says, there are adverse planetary positions that are affecting your success. Do a good deed. It is your free will that can diffuse the worst of the planetary combinations or trigger good results by using them to your advantage. Yeah, I get the alchemy again. I get the alchemy again, fam. Like Spirit is saying, be the magician. Transmute this. Somebody here, you got to exercise your power to transmute this. What they say, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's something like that, fam. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Was that at the bottom of the deck or did I pluck that? I'm going to just leave it out, shit. Okay, so what else? Clear and concise message. What are the other lessons for the collective? Peace, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Okay. Somebody here is dwelling on the past. Yeah, didn't we get that with the Six of Cups? We definitely had that with the Six of Cups. So it says past failures. I know it's backward, fam. But anyway, it says dwelling on the past failures beyond the essential learning is a waste of time. Spirit wants you to learn from failure. Use your failures to succeed and make a decision to let it go. And stay focused on the present and the future. Learn from the past and you'll do better this time around. I'm loving this reading already. I'm seeing the black heart chakra at the bottom of the deck. You could be experiencing emotional issues like anger, lack of trust, jealousy, and fear. So it could be time to work on your heart chakra. This could be you showing yourself more love. Showing yourself love. Block. Damn, collective. Every damn thing blocked. We got a blocked solar plexus chakra too. Sheesh. All right, your solar plexus chakra is located where your abdomen is. The mantra in that area is I can. This is about confidence. Yeah, this is about you being bold and being fearless. It's so funny that we're in Leo season right now. Baby, this is not the time to be scared. Anyway, solar plexus chakra says you may experience low self-esteem, overly rigid or controlling behavior. To unblock this, get outside to use the energy of the sun and recharge your yellow chakra, or do a fire meditation with crystals to help boost your confidence, optimism, and well-being. Okay, let me get one more for the collective. I know it's been challenging, huh? You was built for this, though. Yeah, literally, it's been challenging. Look, and I got the mountain sitting here staring dead in my face. You've been going through challenges. Okay, we got conflicting desires. You against them. You against the world. You against other people's opinions and beliefs. And other people's desires and what they want to see you doing. For them. Not for you, for them. What's this? Conflicting desires. Have several completely contradictory desires that cancel each other out. Spirit wants you to identify the conflict. Only after you have found the reasons for all your conflicting currents and understand the root of the confusion will you be able to have one clear desire going steadfastly in one direction. Yes, I feel like somebody is all over the place. Remember how I was showing you the Seven of Cups? I said it could be illusions, confusion. Now it's talking about the juggling and how something could fall or something gets neglected. And I feel like that neglect is self-neglect. Like not taking care of yourself or putting yourself as the priority. So that's just a couple of things, fam. I don't know. It just seems like there's a need for you to rebalance yourself. Why? I just heard recalibrate. What? Because I'm seeing all these blocked chakras. That's what I'm saying. And especially the root. Because the root, you know, is the first chakra. It's important that your root be stabilized. A lot of this is saying to get outside in nature. I don't know how long it's been since you've been outside, or if you spent time meditating, doing some deep breathing, taking a walk in nature. But there's something about grounding your energy that's significant too. All right, so let's keep going. What else do I want to look at? Yeah, let's pull from this clear and concise message. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button if this message is resonating. I just saw hand of fate. Destiny is in the palm of your hand. Forces beyond your control will intervene, but you still possess the freedom to choose how you will respond. It's all up to you. I feel like Spirit is really testing our resolve to use our freedom of choice. Because everybody has free will of choice. Some of us are just not exercising that. Clear and concise message. Some of us have sacrificed that. And some of us, we're afraid to exercise it. Clear and concise message. Oops. Okay, there's that peace I was talking about earlier that somebody is seeking. So we got peace. Ooh, come through, Spirit. Higher self. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. So there's an ascension, or there's an opportunity to ascend, to tap into your higher self. I love that. Yeah, it's an opportunity. There's this open portal. It's taking you to higher places and knowledge. What? Knowledge and wisdom? First, somebody has to release themselves from something that they know, because I feel like you know, that they need to let go of. Anyway, we got peace. Protect your peace from negativity. Remember how I was talking about how you are willing to defend yourself? You're willing to protect your beliefs. You've had to fight all your life. Like, that's the energy that I feel like you already embody. You're just at a place where you can really exercise this for yourself. But anyway, it says, if you can't find peace within yourself, you will not find it anywhere else. I also have higher self, which I freaking love. Because remember earlier in the reading, I said, this situation is not bringing out the best in you. Well, now I'm seeing with this higher self energy, you are tapping into your higher potential. So, or you have the opportunity to. All right, it says you are in alignment with your higher self, honing in your beauty and owning your uniqueness. Yeah, there's only one you. There's only one you. You need to be true to yourself. You need to be able to be comfortable in your own skin, love yourself, accept yourself, not have to overly sacrifice in order to please other people, or in order to have their blessings, or make them fucking feel comfortable because you're so powerful. You know how you have to dim your light a little bit because you already know you that bitch, and you already know your energy is that powerful and that potent. So you dim your light. How many of y'all do that? Don't do that no more. Okay? Spirit is saying be you, because you're the healer. You are a healer. You do have that powerful energy. You're supposed to have that. If other people feel some kind of way about it, then they don't need to be around you. Healing energy surrounds you and the situation that worries you. Allow the healing to take form. Yeah, I feel like you are healing, but I feel like you are the healer. You are a healer. Clear and concise message. Yeah, don't do that no more. They just gonna have to be uncomfortable. Hey, maybe that will inspire some of them to level up in their energy. And I feel like that's what you represent, collective. You are an activator. You know, it's so crazy because a couple of months ago, Spirit gave me this message, but Spirit gave it to me. Spirit gave it to me using the movie Coming to America, and the part with the Jerry curl child with the soul glow. Anyway, Spirit's like, you an activator, okay? When you come into people's energy, when you come into people's lives, baby, you bring life. You juice that thing up, honey. You get them girls popping, okay? And it's so crazy. I was like, really, Spirit? You won't give me the download like that? But I felt like that was so cute, because how many people can relate? I mean, how many of you can relate to the activator juice? You got the juice. You can't help this shit, collective. You can't help it. So stop dimming it. Stop denying yourself the opportunity to be yourself and be happy. See, you want happiness, but you the one that's limiting yourself. Ooh. You want happiness, but you limit yourself and then be mad when other people limit you. Oh my goodness. Collective. Let me keep reading. Clear and concise message for the collective. What else do we need to know? I keep seeing this. Okay, so it's obviously important. I got partnership here. It says a significant partnership is about to be forged to serve your greater good, and it will be a reciprocal. Did you hear that part? Reciprocal experience, meaning what you give, you also receive in return. Listen, equal giving and receiving. Okay, reciprocity. Yes, collective. I love that. I love that. This could be in the form of a relationship for somebody here. You deserve this. You deserve this. This is nice. This is nice. Let's keep going. Clearing concise. Ooh, yes. Split the deck and got abundance, baby. Come through. Split the deck and got abundance. Listen, you have so much to offer. You have so much to offer, collective. You are the abundance. Like I said, you the activated juice. Remember those times when we used to clown about people that didn't have no activator in their curl? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Now I know I'm dating myself here, but if you don't know nothing about the Jerry curl, baby, you missed out on a whole period of life, okay? Because if you didn't have that activator juice in your curl, you was in trouble. You was in trouble, fam. You had to have it. Oh, shoot. All right, let me stop clowning. Here we go. Clear concise message. What else does the collector need to know? You better let your soul glow, baby. Spirit said, don't give up. I love it. I love it. Let that be your motivation to continue to have inspired action. She's telling the truth. Listen, don't have no juice in your jerry curl. You want to. You gonna get clowned. Okay, your shit's gonna be dry. Your shit's dry. You don't want, you can be like Luther Vandross when his curl never really curled. Y'all remember them jokes back in the day. Anyway, Spirit is saying, look around you and see how you can be motivated and inspired. See? The soul glow, the activation, the activator juice, that inspired me. It motivated me to talk about some deeper shit. Look around you and see how you can be motivated and inspired by the quotes and phrases that appear on the walls, billboards, t-shirts, etc. Whether you are handed a bag that says "Have a nice day," or on your way out of the grocery store, or you see an inspirational quote reading "Never give up." These words can motivate you at a time when you may not even realize you need it. This card encourages you to incorporate affirmations into your life as a way of positive reinforcement, to be your own cheerleader. It's time to overcome any consciousness or subconscious blocks or doubts. If there is something you are trying to pursue, create affirmations that are aligned with those goals. Post quotes that speak to you online or on the refrigerator, in the kitchen, or create a vision board. It's so crazy. It's so crazy because I got little sticky notes all around my bathroom mirror with affirmations. That is so interesting. And I read them today, all of them. That is so interesting. Anyway, It says, believe in your ability to create the life you desire by speaking it into existence. I love this message, fam. I really do. The number 24 could be significant for someone. But anyway, yeah, Spirit said never give up. Find the motivation. Fight for it. Fight for it, find it. Whatever you do, don't give up on yourself in this journey that you're on. Okay? Let's get some more. Ooh, as soon as I pick this deck up, it says, uproot bad habits. Uproot bad habits. You have let bad habits take hold of your life. It's time to uproot them and start fresh if you want to see a positive change in your life. Clear and concise message. I completed 4 out of 8 on my vision board. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's what's up. Wishing you more continued success on your journey. I want you to win. Spirit said don't settle. Come through, Spirit, with the confirmation. Don't settle. Don't accept your current circumstances as the best you'll ever have. Don't be afraid to start over. Listen, you on a journey. Whoever this is resonating with, this message, you on a journey. This journey, listen, is leading you to your important mission. I feel like I am talking to somebody here. You do have an important mission to fulfill. We're going to look into that in just a second. Your soul has an important mission to fulfill in this lifetime. Search within and you'll discover your mission. And you know what's so important? You got to be focused. You can't be distracted and weighed down and oppressed, trying to figure out what somebody else got going on. No wonder Spirit is separating you from these situations, encouraging you to close these chapters out. You got to get focused. You got a mission to fulfill. That could be what this partnership is about. Yeah. You know what this is too? I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You got a story to tell. Sit back. I got a story to tell. Yeah, and it's an amazing story too. You've been through a lot, collective, but I feel like now is the time for you to showcase what you've learned, your experiences. You don't have to go into great detail, but you know how to paraphrase your experiences to bring wisdom to the collective. It says, some situations are more than meets the eye. While it may appear like an ordinary event, it could be magic unfolding. Don't judge a book by its cover. You got some things that you're still unlocking or uncovering within your own story, your own personal story. Yeah, Spirit, come through with this reading. Trust your power. You better come through on this reading, Spirit. It says, your impact on the world is greater than you think. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You ain't seen nothing yet. You got a big mission to fulfill, collective. Whether you think, whether you see it or not, your existence makes a positive difference. Man, listen. I love this reading. All right, so let's see what it is. What is it about my collective? Hold on 1 second. So I gotta find my deck. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope these messages are bringing you clarity and confirmation, because that is my intention. All right, I got it. So I'm going to use the chosen ones, the 144,000. This is by Maji. Let's see. Clear and concise message. Let's see what comes out. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You have an important mission to fulfill. And listen, you ain't got to worry about your audience. This is something that I learned a couple of years back. Don't worry about the audience. Don't worry if it's not your family and your friends, the people that you would love to share in your gifts and your talents with. 9 times out of 10, them going to be the ones that don't support you. But fam, as long as you continue to be true and authentic to yourself, continue to do what it is that is divinely inspired you to showcase or express yourself, you're going to attract who you need to attract. Be the beacon. Be the lighthouse that's sending that signal out there, and just watch your tribe find you. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but because I feel like, you know, sometimes we focus on that type stuff and it's just like, no, that's not the audience that you need to impact. You've already impacted that audience. That audience has already impacted you. You're supposed to be impacting people that have not seen you yet. Peace, loves. What else? Yeah, you're a generational pattern. I like to say pattern, not curse, but you're a generational pattern breaker or curse breaker, whatever. You don't do what your ancestors did. You understand that you have different opportunities. Your ancestors didn't have the opportunities that you have. So you're not going to do everything the way that they did it. That's not what you're here to do anyway. You're here to showcase fearlessness. You're here to express your true nature, not to hide yourself, not to mask problems, not to act like it's okay to have mediocre love. You're here to do things different, fam. Yeah, you're here to be a goddess. You're here to create. What else? Clear and concise message. Yep, creating generational wealth. Ashe and amen. And it starts with this empath energy that you embody. See, the empath is so sensitive in nature. You tap into things in other parts of life that a lot of people overlook, or they don't have that sensitivity to tap into. And I feel like this is a gift that's given to you. This is a precious gift that's given to you. I feel like the creator knew exactly who to give this gift to, because not everybody would use this gift in a positive way. I feel like you're supposed to be a seer, a feeler, or any of those other those clairs, because there's several, right? And I feel like you know how to purpose those things in a way that's going to prosper and grow, encourage, and build others. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like you have this healing energy about you. You could be telling me you are an earth angel, or you're somebody that's just angelic in nature. You're not here to hurt a fly. You're not here to hurt anybody. You ain't no punk, though. Let somebody push you. And I feel like it takes a lot, but let somebody push you to the point where you can't take it no more, and baby, heads roll, okay? Because you don't play them games. You will give somebody the business in a heartbeat. But I feel like naturally that's not your focus. Anyway, yeah, you come from a royal bloodline, and there's something about your bloodlines activating. Like, you could be telling me that you feel activated. You are an activator, so you might as well be feeling activated. Oh my God, still cannot believe that Spirit gave me that download using the Jerry curl. I just, you know, I don't know. I feel honored. I feel honored to get a download that is associated to the Jerry curl, because that's my genre. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had a Jerry curl, but how the fuck I get back on the Jerry curl topic? I never had a Jerry curl. I wanted one, but I never had one. So if anybody could talk about the Jerry curl, it would be somebody like me, I guess. Even though I ain't have one. Anyway, clear, concise message. You said it was perfect. It was. So I'm talking to somebody here. You got a big mission. You already see two big things, two powerful energies that you embody. You breaking generational patterns. You that powerful. You breaking generational patterns, and you're somebody that you just know things, fam. You're just, oh my God, I told you. What did I say, collective? You are an earth angel. Let me repeat. Let that be confirmation. Yes, you are a healer. What hit the floor? Something hit the floor, child. Okay, Spirit is saying to sage your space. You could be needing to cleanse your energy and cleanse your space, fam. Ask them, are they married under my name, 2015? Clear and concise message. And I said this too. You could be going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, so that's all confirmation, fam. That whatever this is, if this message is resonating with you, baby, you are on the right path. You are headed in the right direction. Have no fear. Relax. Go with the flow. Take a deep breath. Do whatever you need to do to ground your energy. But have grace with yourself as you're going through these transitions. Because this is a lot. Whatever this is a lot. All right, collective. What else shall we look at? Oh, so with this big calling, this big mission that you have, what else does the collective need to know? So I'm going to use this oracle, the Starseed Oracle. I got this off of Amazon. What does the collective need to know? Because you are a Starseed. You are a healer. You're an Earth Angel. You're a chosen. Clear and concise message. What else does the collective need to know? Thank you guys again for hanging out this evening. Appreciate you guys. Cracked open. I love it. Cracked open. Bottom of the deck, I got you got the love. So what's this about? I feel like this could be an activation. This could be that. What is it with that word? There could be an activation. There's a spiritual awakening. Cracked open. Let's see. It says rock bottom. Wow. Rock bottom and surrender to the alchemy of life. Oh my goodness. We talked about alchemy, fam. Don't let the weight and destiny of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body. At the center front of your life is through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. I love this message. Oh my God, I love this message so much. I freaking love this message so much, fam. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. Let me repeat that for the one in the back that didn't hear that. Because this is the part where we get it twisted. This is the part where we get it twisted, fam. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. It's this reading, fam. I freaking love this reading. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Oh my God, ugh. Did you hear that part? Let me repeat that part, because this is beautiful, fam. This is beautiful. It says, stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happen for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Oh my goodness. Child, that do it for me. That did it for me. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got this, you got the love. I can't wait to find out what that says. What is that? You got the love. It says Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. The Hadarians are believed to be the beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first, then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them. Come through. That they truly do have the love all on their own. Why am I hearing Monica? I got love. Okay, I'm not going to sing. The message of this card is to review the ways that you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you are in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. Bam, we talked about this. It's common for starseeds to deep dive into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive. Didn't I talk about this being one-sided? Or perhaps there's a certain, I'm going to jack this word up, volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review. Wow, a relationship review? This is assigned to do a relationship review, fam. And see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe or cover up. Wow, it's a lot. This is a lot, fam. This relationship review right here. Oh my goodness. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Wow. Well, alrighty then. Okay, Spirit. You done whipped us up enough tonight. Anyway, I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation, collective. Because, damn. Spirit said, let yourself be cracked open. Let yourself be cracked open. That's how you let the light in. I love that part. I freaking love that part. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to get you guys one more oracle message and I'm going to close this out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Your girl been struggling. Look, I told you was on a journey. To be at your highest potential. That's what this journey is about. Self-acceptance, self-discipline, and just having real happiness and harmony within, demanding reciprocity, no longer people-pleasing and over-giving, no longer giving a fuck what other people think. It's just being true to yourself, fam. I don't know no other way to put it. Like, you say you love this so much. Me too. Oh my gosh. Clear, concise message. What else does the collective need to know? All right, let's see. Okay, no strings attached. What is this about to be about? Let's see. Bottom of the deck. This ship has sailed, honey. All right, collective, let's see. This is the Wild Muse, and this comes from Amazon. But somebody here could be 47. It says no strings attached. Having relationships with no strings attached is liberating. I love that. You can see someone romantically or be friends with another human being without the expectation of a commitment or feeling like there is anything that you should be providing for them. Relationships like these can be wonderful to have, and they're healthy. And it builds on honesty, compassion, and non-judgment. Being with someone in a romantic way without committing to a relationship is great fun when both or all parties involved are aware. In this way, everyone can enjoy the experience without the fear of failing to fulfill the other person's expectations. Let me repeat that again, because I feel like I jacked that up. Let me see. Where did I? Being with someone in a romantic way without committing to a relationship is great fun when both or all parties involved are aware of this. In this way, everyone can enjoy the experience without the fear of failing to fulfill the other person's expectations. It's a similar scenario for platonic relationships when a friendship consists of individuals who allow each other to express their opinions, needs, and desires without judgment. This creates an environment that is healthy and stable. Nobody needs to pretend, and nobody feels forced to do anything. When help is offered or gifts are given, there are no strings attached and no feelings or emotional debt. Yes, full transparency. When this card shows up, you're being asked to be serious. You're being asked to seriously question why you feel the sense of responsibility to create an equal playing field. Ask yourself how many times someone else has happily received a gift or help from you and not bothered to return the favor. How did that make you feel? You have to get back in control of your relationships and the basis upon which they are built. Put it this way, a spider is in control of her web. The web doesn't control her. She carefully spins the web and uses it to thrive and survive. She knows which threads to sever and which to keep. Oh my God, there go this song again. You gotta know when to fold them. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, here we go. There is no need for strings that jeopardize her ability to take care of her needs for food, a vital element to her survival. While you are a human being and no spider, this fantastic living being can teach you valuable lessons about self-preservation and cutting unnecessary ties. But are you open to learning? Oh my God, it's this reading. It's this reading. All right, collective. I feel like we done dived into this enough. I hope this reading brought you clarity and confidence. Oh shit, I forgot we got the ship that sailed. We got the ship that sailed energy. Hold on real quick. You heard this song too. Oh my God, I cannot with the song, fam. I can't. Somebody here is 27, or somebody here the number 27 could be significant. I'm not going to read this whole thing collective, but I do want to skim over it because it came out where it's at the bottom of the deck. But anyway, it says there's no point in chasing a ship that has already sailed. That person or opportunity that set off was never meant to be yours. Let it go and wait on shore for the next boat to arrive. Oh my God, who needed to hear that? Sailing into the unknown requires preparation. Know that anything that escapes your life so rapidly that you cannot assemble yourself before departure really did you a great favor. Nobody wants to be at sea without at least having the bare essentials with them. You wouldn't have been safe or happy being in such a situation. Didn't I tell you there was somebody here that wasn't content? It wasn't enough. Use all your efforts, aka be the magician, be the alchemist. Use all your efforts on prepping yourself for a trip that is meant to be. And that trip is taking you to what? Higher places. Where that card at? That trip is taking you to what? To your higher self, to higher opportunities, to better things. You have to be willing to go though, fam. You have to be willing to be open. Quit stressing yourself out over ships that have already sailed. Wow, this message. All right, fam, that's what I have for you. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation. I enjoy bringing this message to you guys. It'd be so fun. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. Y'all being safe. Y'all staying out of trouble. I love whoever this message is resonating with. I do offer personal readings. If anybody's interested in a personal with me, you can go to my website, vibenationtarot.com. But yeah, with that being said, collective, I don't know. I feel like that's a good place to go ahead and marinate on things. You know, we got some things to think about now. We got some things to consider, or I don't know, maybe this is a good time to show gratitude and just reflect over all the work that you're putting in, fam, to change your destiny, to turn things around so you can be happy and you can step into your purpose. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You got a purpose to fulfill. You got a job to do. You got a mission, something, collector. You already know, though. So allow yourself the opportunity to complete your shadow work. Have grace with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Always know that there are things happening behind the scenes on a spiritual level. You can't rush the process. Don't try to rush the process. Don't fight against it either. Be open, fam. That's what I have. Ashe. All right, fam. Y'all take care. Have a good evening. I will talk to you again soon, collective. Peace.